How do you calculate the actual ROI? Well, the key factor, number one, is the cost of the migration, the operational ongoing costs, and this is the one that you have to pay close attention to. You're going to have increased productivity, you're going to have decreased downtime, you're going to have a faster return to operation when there is a problem, when you actually have to restore a server. All of those are things that you're going to have to really speak with your IT, either your IT firm or your IT staff about, because there's no actual exact number. You're going to have to do an analysis to look at, well, how much downtime did we experience in the past 5 years? What was the reason? How long were we down? And again, those are things that you really need to spend time on. And I encourage you to do that because those are so important, and that ROI cause those problems go away. Maybe not 100%, but you're talking a significant reduction in those things happening and the time and the impact that they have. And those add up to giving you time back. And that is one of the most important, most valuable things that you get when you move to the cloud is the streamlined, automated, managed solution that keeps you up and running and reduces downtime. IT services and the cost of those services. Really important to articulate those and to look at every cost associated with those. The role of IT services in predicting the costs and predicting the management and simplicity of management going forward, it can't be understated. If you're looking to figure out the ROI on what are your reduced costs going to be for the IT staff, well, you have to look at what you're paying right now for your existing in-house IT staff and what amount of time they're allocating towards premise-based solutions versus what would they be allocating if you move to the cloud. Or if everything is outsourced, you have to look at this. Well, the team that's doing our outsourced IT now, additionally for them to oversee the cloud, there's going to be an increase in that management cost, but how does that factor into the whole thing? So you've got to look at overall costs, look at everything, and then factor in the strategy that you're deploying here. You're moving to the cloud for a reason. You are looking at the cost of that migration. You're looking at, are we going to save or is it going to be an increase? But at the end of the day, you need to look at the outcome. And do those costs line up with the outcome? If the business is growing, if the business is expanding and scaling, and that's the vision, if the business is growing, if it's expanding, if it's scaling, you are going to have higher IT costs, and you should expect that. That might even be the reason that you're looking to move to the cloud. Well, factor that into your analysis. As we add X amount of new locations, as we acquire other companies, this is how we're going to use our IT infrastructure. And by being in the cloud, it's going to save us this much money. It's going to save us this much time as we do that. These are not simple things you can just sit down and expect to solve these problems and figure these things out in an hour or two. These things should take you days. It should require several people. If you're finding that you're not sure where to begin, if you're finding that you're not sure, hey, am I using the right spreadsheet? Am I using the right metrics? Am I using the right calculations? Am I thinking about this from the right point of view? Reach out to us. We're here for you. We are experts in this. We've seen it all. And fortunately, we've heard it all. We've heard all of the reasons that a business might say, this is too expensive, only for us to share with them other points of view that they weren't considering. And then for them to turn around and say, oh, wow, we didn't think about that. Yes, this does make sense. And even though it seemed more expensive up front, now we can see why this is a good choice for our business. We'd be glad to help you with that, to guide you on that journey. And we encourage you to reach out to us. I hope this information was valuable. I know it's a lot. I know it could seem overwhelming, but at the end of the day, we're here for you. Reach out, give me a call, send me a message. I'd be happy to share with you our experiences, to share with you our perspective on where you are now and what you need to do to get to the conclusion, to figure out if this is the right move for you. Would love to help you with that and look forward to hearing from you. So thank you again for watching.